Oh, is this recording? I got home from work and from doing my exercises and from taking my walk, and I just had something to eat. It is Friday morning, so I'm kind of in the middle of a taxi vlog, but it's Friday morning, and what I like to do at about this time, it's 8:45 in the morning. I like to wind down and watch a few videos. Well, I started watching a big long video, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice to have a little drink to go with it? Um, as you may be aware, I went to the Whiskey Festival, the Victoria Whiskey Festival, just a couple of weeks ago, and I got me a bottle of Storm. I tried this there, and it's a blend of malts, a blend of malts, in that there are some malt whiskeys in here. There's no grain whiskey. It's all malt, but it's malt from different different distilleries. It doesn't say which distilleries it's from, but it's a blended malt Scotch whisky. So I think I'm going to give this a try. I have another blended malt here, which I got last summer. The hard to find Johnny Walker Green Label. I still have a bit left from last summer. So I'm going to finish it, but I want to try this Storm stuff because I did try it at the Whiskey Festival. But you see, the trouble with the Whiskey Festival is that after you've tasted 3 or 4 different whiskeys, you're tasting all the whiskeys you had already. So when you taste something else, it may leave an impression on you, but you're also tasting all the other things you tasted in the evening, because the alcohol dulls your sense of taste and your sense of smell. And you're not tasting just that which you got. But when I saw this for sale in the store, I went and got myself a bottle right away, just so that, because I was impressed by it at the place and at the time. And the guy who presented it, really, quite a salesman. I think he was the actual importer. Okay, it's got a cork, but it has one of these tops on the... There, it went on the floor, whatever. Let's go. Oh, nice pop. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, that's a bit generous, but this is my Whiskey Festival glass. And I poured myself a generous little bit here, because that way you don't have to pour as often. Let's coat the glass a little bit. Just coat the glass. We don't want to aerate it too much. We just want to coat the glass so that the sides of the glass are covered in whiskey, and that evaporates into the air so you can get a good sniff of it. Sweet and fruity. I definitely smell some orange peel in there. Banana. I think it's mostly a blend of Speyside whiskies. It says here, Whiskey Shack Company, Glasgow, Scotland, bottled at 43%. It doesn't say what exactly is in it. It's just Storm. There's just a hint of smoke. Just a hint. It's mostly sweet. It's malty too. It's malty and sweet. It's got a pleasant nose. Definitely a Speyside kind of fruity kind of nose. With a hint of smoke. Let's give it a taste. Immediately, there's a bit of saltiness. Definitely a tiny little bit of smoke, just a little bit. It reminds me a little bit of this one here, of the John Barr, which I don't have much left of, but this is good and cheap. And I'm going to get some more of it because it's good and cheap. It's a nice place to start. It's a nice, gentle, mellow whiskey to start before going on to tackle anything more challenging. But this one here doesn't have any grain whiskey in it, where the one I just put away has grain in it. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, for 52 bucks, if you compare it to some lower end single malts, I prefer it to some lower end single malts. It seems to have also a hint of that. It's pretty young. It's pretty young. I'm reminded just a little bit of, it's almost like a mixture of Johnny Walker Red Label and Black Label. Yeah. It's definitely young. It's immature. It's non-age statement. I would age this a little longer. I mean, it's good. But it's not quite as great as the salesman or presenter presented it. I think it has a better nose than it has a taste. There's definitely some youth in there. The finish, it's woody. It's woody. But it's still young. It's spirit, young spirit. Don't know if I'll buy it again, but I'll enjoy this while it's here. And I'm gonna enjoy some more of it while I watch some more videos. Have a good morning.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.